Hey there, Posture guys and gals. Justin Archer here, aka the Posture Guy, your #1 source on pain, posture, and performance, coming to you live today from beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, for what'll probably be the last time, or at least the last time in a long time, because for those of you that don't know, Anya and I, Anya, aka Mrs. the Posture Guy, or the Posture Gal, as I like to put it, and I are going to be leaving Vancouver, BC. We've been here for a little over 4 months now, and we've absolutely loved it here. Beautiful city. If you live here, oh my gosh, you're so fortunate. I envy you. But we will be back. And if you haven't been, then definitely you need to make the trip out here. It is just absolutely gorgeous. I can go on and on about that. That's a whole different video and a whole different time. As you can tell or see or hear, this is already over 30 seconds. So it's a video, it's an update, it is a trailer of things to come, it's an announcement, it's all that in one today. All right, so we're going to be leaving. I know I usually shoot these things on the day, but I'm shooting it one day ahead of time because we leave really early, red-eye flight, tomorrow, and we're going to be going to Poland, and we're going to be in Europe for probably the remainder of the year. So that said, I may be in and out of communication because we're going to be probably for the next day or two kind of living in airports and bus stations. We're actually taking a bus from Vancouver to Bellingham, and then flying from Bellingham to Seattle, Seattle to Philly, Philly to Munich, Munich to Berlin, Berlin to Gdansk, Poland. So yeah, I think that's, what is that, five flights, I think. A bus, there'll be an automobile in there. It's going to be crazy, lots of travel. And as I'm sure you're well aware, travel just wreaks havoc on your posture and your health. So I think I've done a post before on travel, but if not, I'm definitely going to be doing one after this, so you want to stay tuned for that. But I just want to let you know, we're going to be moving. Our house slash pet sitting assignment is up here. We're going to be in Europe, first in Gdansk and Sopot, then in Olsztyn, then in Ciechanów, then who knows where. But the posts are still going to be continuing to come out as, excuse me, as they do. I'm going to continue to do the videos. I'll just be, depending on where you are in the world, in a different time zone now. Compared to where we are now, I believe it's 8 or 9 hours. You can look it up online, but I think it's like 8 or 9 hours ahead. So, yeah, keep an eye out for the travel, maybe called Traveling Pain-Free video post coming out in the near future. If you're in Europe, definitely look me up. I would love to connect and get to meet you in person. I always love interacting with you guys, online, but in person is great. Really cool story that I just have to share is actually a fellow posture guy reached out to me months and months ago, named Dalius, who lives in Lithuania, and we started talking and everything, and he would comment on videos and posts and stuff like that. And then, for those of you that don't know, a couple weeks ago I hosted the first live event of thepostureguy.com. Went great and everything, and I gave a link to that show to kind of get the word out, and I said whoever shared it the most would win a free Skype session. Well, it turns out Dalius won the thing, so he not only is going to get a Skype session, we're actually transitioning into an in-person session. So he's coming down from Lithuania, going to meet us in Gdansk or Sopot, and I'm actually going to meet him in person. So how cool is that, that we connected online and are now, I'm going 5,000 miles. I don't know how far Lithuania, where he is, to Sopot, but it's a bit of a commute. Not as much as from Vancouver to there, but and we're going to connect, and I'm going to meet him in person and get to help him that way. So I just think that's awesome that the technology and all the ways, forms of communication allow us to do that. I think it's freaking amazing and awesome, and I'm looking forward to meet Dallas and anybody else, any other posture guys or gals out there. Right now, I just know we're going to be in Poland. From that, we may go down somewhere to France. Don't really know, but if you're in Europe, definitely hit me up. I would love to connect with you guys as well. And yeah, I think that's all the announcements for now. Loved it here, and now on to the next part of our adventure. I look forward to seeing you guys inside the next video, email, whatever the case may be, or like Dallas, in person. All right? Anyways, guys, until then, take care and keep moving.